My name is Andrew Zurica. I'm the chef and owner from Hard Time Sundaes Burger Truck.
So about a month ago, I interviewed Andrew Zurica, who is the owner of Hard Time Sunday Burger Truck. Pretty big deal, pretty popular right now, but is getting even more popular now that he has a storefront in Midtown East, and have to go check it out so I can add it to this video. So shout out to Andrew. The growth is really inspiring, and I like to see it. But let's check it out.
We came up with the name Hard Time Sundaes due to the Italian ice is really more than burgers. Back during the Great Depression, there wasn't much money for people to be able to afford to buy ice cream or to sell ice cream, even with all the syrups and the bananas and the cherries. So this was your Hard Time Sundae. You didn't have much money, so you had some, scraped ice with some flavored syrup on it, and there you go, I started out in Mill Basin. I had a restaurant in Mill Basin called the Luncheonette, where we started really becoming popular for our burgers. But on that end of Brooklyn, it's really on the other side of Brooklyn. If you don't know the area, if you don't have any business there, or if you don't live there, there's really no reason to be there. But there was still a good spot became available. When I had my restaurant, the Luncheonette, it got destroyed during Sandy, unfortunately, along with my house. So I found a spot to open up the truck right near where I had the Luncheonette. So we opened up the truck right there in Mill Basin, and we became really popular. We started getting write-ups in all kinds of newspapers and magazines. So eventually, I had to come North Brooklyn. I had to come down to where more of the activity and the action is, and where more of the food culture is. So that's what brought me this way. This is a hard business. This is a 7-day-a-week business. You'll always hear the chefs say, and people in the restaurant business say, we're always working when everybody else is having fun. If you think about it, from the time you're born, what do? Even when you just found out, my wife's pregnant, or we're pregnant, we're gonna have a baby, hey, let's go eat. We just had the baby, hey, congratulations, let's go eat. Uncle Joe just died of age of 99, oh, okay, let's go eat. So weddings in between, everything. So we have to be here to feed people, whether if it's hot out, it's cold out, through good occasions, through bad occasions, this is what we do, we're here to feed people. To make a good classic burger that's going to appeal to many palates, all you really need is, chuck. The chuck of the cow is up on the shoulder. You can't mess with how much fat is in it because it's a whole muscle. What I use is a whole muscle. It's prime, it's USDA prime. So what I mean by a whole muscle is, depending on the time of year, depending on where the cows come from, will all depend on how much fat is in there. There is always around 27 to 23% fat in it, depending on where the cow comes in the time of year, like I said, what they've been eating. So for that burger to appeal from anyone from a 1-year-old to a 99-year-old, that's all you really need. Once you start messing with these fancy blends, people don't understand them. And not many people even know the difference between the brisket and the short rib and the chuck. Most people don't even know, but a chuck is very approachable by anybody. If you're looking to have a classic burger, something that's approachable, that's affordable, with ingredients that you understand, there's no fancy sauces, no special blends, no eggs. We don't do anything like that. So our burger appeals to anybody. So if you want to have a burger that that you're probably going to like, with ingredients that you can understand and that you can approach without being fearful, that's my burger. That's why you should try our burger. We came this far north in Brooklyn, and our next step is Manhattan. So keep your eyes open this spring and summer. I got a couple of big surprises coming up for you.